Hi, it's Sarah from South Fayette Township Library, and today I'd like to recommend several books by the late American author Susan Vreeland. Susan Vreeland is best known for writing historical fiction and using art as a theme in her books. Her most popular book, and one that I just treasure, is Girl in Hyacinth Blue. In this book, Susan Vreeland imagines a painting by the Dutch painter Vermeer. The real Vermeer never painted Girl in Hyacinth Blue, but in the book he did. I love the technique that Vreeland employs in this book of stringing together 8 short stories to show us where the painting has been over the course of many years, who's owned the painting, how they acquired the painting, where they live, and how they live. I love Susan Vreeland's descriptive language, and I felt that I was right in the center of 8 of these short stories. This book is written in reverse chronological order, so we get to see who presently owns the painting and go all the way back in time when Vermeer is actually creating this work of art. In real life, just as in the book, when Vermeer died, he left his wife with a huge debt and 11 children to care for. As a result, Vermeer's wife was forced to sell many of his paintings. And he was only moderately recognized as a painter in his lifetime. I just recently learned that in 2014, Vermeer's painting Girl with a Pearl Earring sold for $10.62 million. How that would have helped his family back in the day. I also learned that this book was made into a made-for-TV movie starring Ellen Burstyn and Glenn Close called Brushes with Fate. I think you'll really like this book. Susan Vreeland also wrote a book called The Passion of Artemisia. And in this book, she bases it on a real-life artist, Artemisia Gentileschi. Artemisia was a 17th century Italian Baroque painter. And she was a woman ahead of her time, living in a male-dominated society and working in a profession that was also dominated by males. Artemisia was inducted into the Academy of Art in Florence in 1616, and that was no small feat because she was the first woman ever included in the Academy. What's very interesting about Artemisia is that she's seen today as a feminist painter because she painted women to be physically strong and very confident. The National Gallery in London was supposed to hold an exhibition of Artemisia's work this year, but it's been postponed due to the COVID-19 epidemic. Another book that I enjoyed from this author is called Clara and Mr. Tiffany, and it's based on the life of Clara Driscoll, who worked for Louis Comfort Tiffany and designed many of the most popular and well-known Tiffany table lamps. In this book, we learn how these stained glass masterworks of art are created. Susan Vreeland also wrote Luncheon at the Boating Party, based on a Renoir painting by that name. And she wrote The Forest Lover, based on the artwork of a Canadian artist. If you like art-related things, or just plain wonderful stories, check out Susan Vreeland. I hope you enjoyed this book talk. Have a great week and stay well.